लोग इकट्ठे हो रहे हैं या इतने लोग आने वाले हैं, तो आखिरकार उनकी सुरक्षा, उनकी व्यवस्था के लिए सरकार ने क्या किया, ये सबसे बड़ा प्रश्न लगता है।
लेकिन चूक कैसे हो जाती है, बार बार ऐसी घटना होती है।
देखिए, जब तक आप किसी आयोजन पे शुरुआत में से लेकर के अंत तक ध्यान नहीं देंगे तो ऐसी घटना ही होंगी। इसके लिए जिम्मेदार अगर कोई है तो वहाँ सरकार जिम्मेदार है। मरने वालों की मदद हो, उनके परिवार के लोगों का पूरा इंतजाम हो। जो अगर घायल हैं, जिनको इलाज की जरूरत है, हमें उम्मीद है कि सरकार उनका इलाज अच्छा कराएगी। देखिए, ये आज जो भाषण में जो बात आनी चाहिए थी, 10 साल बाद भी किसान की हालत वैसे ही के वैसे हैं। किसान की आय दोगुनी कैसे होगी या किसान कैसे खुशहाल होगा, उस दिशा में सरकार का कोई स्पष्ट बात नहीं नजर आई कोई।
देखिए, परजीवी बोला है कांग्रेस को। प्रधानमंत्री ने कहा है कि आप जो अलायंस है, इनकी वोट बेस लेकर कांग्रेस।
सवाल ये कि इतने बड़े पैमाने पे इतने लोगों की जान जाना, आखिरकार सरकार क्या कर रही थी, और सरकार की जानकारी में होने के बाद भी इतनी बड़ी घटना हो जाए, बहुत दुखद है। सरकार की जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि अगर किसी आयोजन में इतने लोग इकट्ठे हो रहे हैं या इतने लोग आने वाले हैं, तो आखिरकार उनकी सुरक्षा, उनकी व्यवस्था के लिए सरकार ने क्या किया, ये सबसे बड़ा प्रश्न लगता है।
चूक कैसे हो जाती है, बार बार ऐसी घटना होती है।
देखिए, जब तक आप किसी आयोजन पे शुरुआत में से लेकर के अंत तक ध्यान नहीं देंगे तो ऐसी घटना ही होंगी। इसके लिए जिम्मेदार अगर कोई है तो वहाँ सरकार जिम्मेदार है। मरने वालों की मदद हो, उनके परिवार के लोगों का पूरा इंतजाम हो। जो अगर घायल हैं, जिनको इलाज की जरूरत है, हमें उम्मीद है कि सरकार उनका इलाज अच्छा कराएगी। देखिए, ये आज जो भाषण में जो बात आनी चाहिए थी, 10 साल बाद भी किसान की हालत वैसे ही के वैसे हैं। किसान की आय दोगुनी कैसे होगी या किसान कैसे खुशहाल होगा, उस दिशा में सरकार का कोई स्पष्ट बात नहीं नजर आई कोई।
Because the state of Uttar Pradesh has been infamous for stampedes in mass gatherings, but this has to be one of the most devastating of them all. Committee after committee where stampedes have taken place and nothing quite has come out of that. The latest one coming in from the Hathras district in Uttar Pradesh, what we can count in terms of fatalities, which are all set to go beyond 80. But right now word coming in that at least 80 people are dead in this stampede which has taken place in Hathras. They were attending a satsang of a self-styled godman called Bholenath. About 60 people have already been confirmed killed in the stampede. The stampede occurred, as I pointed out, at a religious congregation or a satsang in Pulrai village, which is a gaon or a village in Hathras district in Uttar Pradesh. People, mostly women and children, and you can see on these visuals there, the bodies that are being wheeled in, mostly women and tens of young children. All of them had gathered in large numbers. We are still to be given an understanding of what were the numbers that were present that led to this mass gathering where the result of it, a massive stampede where 80 lives have been lost. The stampede apparently occurred due to overcrowding, understandably, something which we use very commonly, a word in Uttar Pradesh, vyavastha, the abject lack of any arrangements at all. Will heads roll? Who were the organizers of this event? If the administration, the local administration, looked the other way, what about the DM? What about the SP? What were they all doing where thousands, tens of thousands of people had gathered at this particular religious event? Meanwhile, we've been given to understand the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has taken cognizance of the incident, instructing officials to immediately rush to the spot and speed up the relief work. The fatalities, and let me say that again, all set to rise over 80. Still counting. This is how cheap life is in India. The Prime Minister today, while addressing the Parliament in Lok Sabha, announced financial assistance of 2 lakh each to the families of the deceased and rupees 50,000 each to the injured. An FIR will now be lodged against the event organizers. But should the local administration go unscathed? That's the big question. The Prime Minister also condoled the death. Modi said government working on relief measures and will help all victims. Listen in to all political reactions, then we're going to cut across to our reporters on ground.
इस समय मैं एटा मेडिकल कॉलेज पर खड़ा हूं, जहां पर एक बड़ा हादसा हुआ है। हाथरस में बताया जा रहा है भोले बाबा के सत्संग में भगदड़ जब मची थी तो उसमें करीब काफी लोग जो है कुचल कर दब गए। अभी तक 27 बॉडी जो ऑफिशियल जो बताया गया है, सीओ ने जो बताया कि अभी तक 27 बॉडी महिला पुरुष की जो है हमारे पास यहाँ हॉस्पिटल में आ चुकी है। सत्संग खत्म हुआ, उसके बाद जब लोग निकलने लगे तभी अचानक भगदड़ मच गई और सूचना है कि अभी और भी ऐसे जो सब हैं जो वहां से चले हैं वो अभी एटा पहुंचने वाले हैं। देवेशपाल सिंह, यूपी तक, एटा।
इसमें जनपद हाथरस में एक आयोजन भोले बाबा का समागम हो रहा था, जिसमें जब समागम अंत हो रहा था तो उस समय अत्यधिक उमस के कारण जब वहां से लोग निकलने को हुए तो उस समय ये घटना कारित हुई है। देखिए, अभी इसमें जिला प्रशासन अपनी तरफ से पूरी इसमें कार्रवाई कर रहा है, जिसमें कि सभी घायलों को अस्पताल और जितने भी अन्य लोग हैं उनको वहां से निकाल के अस्पताल भेजा जा रहा है। अभी एग्जैक्ट नंबर बताना संभव नहीं है।
That's coming in right now. The Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will visit Hathras, the site of the stampede, tomorrow. That's the latest coming in, viewers. You know, you cannot ignore stampede after stampede, committees after committees that have been set up. The state of Uttar Pradesh, where religious gatherings are concerned, infamous for mass gathering and stampedes that have taken place. This is not the first. And the lives lost, possibly the maximum in recent times that we have seen. 80 is what we are talking of, and the numbers all set to rise. Where
नहीं हो सकती है। जो मैंने कहा था, जो मैंने कहना था, मैंने कह दिया, वो सच्चाई है। और एक्सपंज करें, जितना करना है करें, सच्चाई सच्चाई होती है।
Thank you very much. Leaving the parliament, you just heard Akhilesh Yadav also speak about the stampede. Devastating, unfortunate, horrifying. Listen in once again to political reactions coming in.
मोदी जी की दुनिया में सच्चाई एक्सपंज हो सकती है, मगर रियलिटी में सच्चाई एक्सपंज नहीं हो सकती है। जो मैंने कहा था, जो मैंने कहना था, मैंने कह दिया, वो सच्चाई है। और एक्सपंज करें, जितना करना है करें, सच्चाई सच्चाई होती है।
All right, so Rahul Gandhi leaving the parliament there. The Prime Minister also spoke of it on the floor of the parliament. But let's put the focus right now back to Hathras, Uttar Pradesh. The UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will be going to the site of the stampede in Hathras to take stock of the situation. In recent times, viewers, this would have to be one of the most devastating stampedes at a mass gathering. We are yet to be given a figure how many people were in attendance that caused such a massive stampede. Now, what really happened? Initial eyewitness accounts suggest this was a tented area that you can see. Thousands had gathered there. We are yet to get a number or a figure on that. And when the satsang ended and the Baba was leaving the tented area, people started leaving as well, and that led to a stampede of sorts. Most have died of suffocation. Most in the death are women, some of them tens of children is what we are being told right now. We're going to continue to get our viewers more in terms of the fatalities all set to rise, but what we can confirm is at least 80. Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, has already directed and constituted a high-level committee to investigate on what really went down. He himself will be taking stock of the situation, will be visiting Hathras tomorrow. But viewers, Will the organizers be held accountable? We have been given to understand an FIR is being lodged against the organizers of the event. But the bigger question, can the district magistrate, can the superintendent of police, the SP of the area, go unscathed? That's the big question. Listen in to eyewitness accounts.
अरे एक भीड़ थी, वो एक दूसरे के ऊपर हो गए बच्चे।
आपके साथ कितने लोग आए थे?
पूरी गाड़ी भर के आई थी, कमेटी आई थी, जयपुर की कमेटी आई थी।
कितने लोग थे गाड़ी में लगभग?
अरे हम दिन आए, पूरी गाड़ी बड़ी गाड़ी भरी थी पूरी।
बस थी। कितने बजे आ गए थे आप लोग वहाँ पे?
हम लोग तो 9:30 बजे आ गए थे, पंडाल में 10 बजे आ गए थे।
अच्छा, पंडाल 10 बजे। क्या घटनाक्रम हुआ, क्या जानकारी?
समापन के बाद में भीड़ एकदम से सब निकली, एक दूसरे के ऊपर सब हुई है।
अच्छा, भगदड़ से मच गई, कुचल दिया एक।
अच्छा, तो उसमें बच्ची आपके साथ और आपके पति भी आए थे क्या?
वो नहीं थे संग में।
तो आप
भीड़ ज्यादा थी?
बहुत हुई भीड़ है, बहुत हुई।
भगदड़ की वजह से ये मौत हुई।
एक संग वो रुक गई है, दबे गए वहाँ में। हमारे संग ही जे।
आपके कोई परिवार का कोई मिलने वाला आपके भी खत्म हुए?
हमारी जे नंद लगाती है,
वो भी खत्म हुई है।
इसमें घटनाक्रम में यह है कि अंदर कोई घटना नहीं हुई है। घटना जो भी हुई है वो पुलिस प्रशासन की वजह से रोड पे घटना हुई है। पुलिस प्रशासन ने जो है मुस्तैदी से अपना काम नहीं किया है और उसकी वजह से पुलिस प्रशासन अभी इसी टाइम में, योगी जी अगर मेरी बात सुने हो, तुरंत पूरे स्टाफ को सस्पेंड किया जाए, नहीं हम लोग रोड पर उतर के सस्पेंड करेंगे।
अब दर्शन करने आए थे, बहुत भीड़ आती। अब एक बिट्टू है, उसे गोदी लाए थे, को हाथ पकड़े थे, भैया बहन नहीं तो को बच्चा नीचे आई गया, नीचे आई गया।
क्या भगदड़ मच गई थी क्या?
हाँ, भगदड़ मच गई थी, हमारे बहुत गोड़ में दर्द हुई, लेकिन अपने बच्चे बचाई पाओ हम नहीं।
आप लोग हो कहाँ से आए थे आप लोग?
हम आई तो भैया फरकाबाद कह रहे।
कहाँ पे, कौन सा जिला है, कहाँ पे पड़ता है? यूपी में। अच्छा,
अब यहाँ दर्शन करना आए थे।
Questions that need to be answered, viewers, right now. Were safety arrangements made? Were permissions given for this massive mass gathering that has taken place? All right, latest news coming in right now. The Prime Minister has picked up the phone, speaking to Yogi Adityanath, taking stock of the situation. Prime Minister spoke to Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath regarding the tragic incident in Hathras. He's just tweeted out, the UP government is engaged in all possible help to the victims. My condolences are with those who have lost their loved ones in this. Along with this, I wish for the speedy recovery of all injured. The Prime Minister tweeting out a short while ago, speaking to the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, who is going to be in Hathras tomorrow to personally take stock of the situation. But once again, viewers, is this one of the most devastating stampedes that have taken place in a state that is infamous for stampedes and mass gatherings? This is not the first. Committees have been set up, but have come to a naught. Nothing at all. In this particular case, viewers, where we are looking at fatalities go over 80, questions now need to be asked. Were safety arrangements made? Were permissions given for a mass gathering? Not an FIR just against the organizers. What about the district magistrate? Can the DM, can the SP of the area get away with just saying that an investigation is being carried on? Will heads roll? That's the big question. My colleague Abhishek joining us live with more. Abhishek, what more can you add? What is the number of fatalities? Where does it stand right now? What's the latest?
Well, Preeti, at the moment it has gone to more than 80, which is been confirmed. But again, remains to be seen officially what the number will come in. But it is very alarming and very tragic at the moment, because the way this incident happened, there were lack of preparations on the ground. The district administration lapse is clearly evident enough to understand the intensity of this event. Thousands of these followers and these pilgrims were there, and they have the administration had the information about this kind of religious conference or this event happening there. So instead of that also, why they were not enough security deployed? The police personnel were very limited number there, and that too outside the premises. There were no arrangements to make sure that the exit of these from this premises is clear and easy, and that is not being made sure.
But at the moment, what is required is to make sure that all these injureds, that is also a big number, needs to get medical aid as soon as possible. Otherwise, that this number will go, to a level which is again going to be shocking. But at the moment, CM Yogi Adityanath, as I said, is now taking minute, monitoring of this whole incident. He has also set up an investigation. That report needs to be submitted within 24 hours of the primary reasons behind this incident. The ADG and as well as the Chief Secretary is also now heading to Hathras. Also, the two ministers of Yogi cabinets are there. They are reaching. So this is all the preparations being made. But again, this whole incident is now narrowing down to one only question: that why such a big lapses, such big ignorance happened on the ground, where the exit, where this whole area where this incident was happening was not under the proper preparations.
Abhishek, we're going to get into what really went down. A, how many in terms of numbers do we have an understanding who were attending this satsang? Number two, where in the world is the self-styled godman Bholenath who led this death track where the satsang was concerned?
Well, to be very honest, the number is not exact at the moment, but thousands of people were there. It could be on to 10,000. This is what has been said, because this village where this event was happening is Ratibhanpur Mughalgadi, and the followers and the pilgrims from the adjoining areas were there, and not only from Hathras, there were people from Farrukhabad, from Aligarh, from Agra, from the nearby adjoining districts. So that was the reason that such big number of people were there. So that is the one thing. Other thing, he's still absconding. That Baba needs to get on the camera. He needs to get on the ground. He needs to take the responsibility. But
he needs to be arrested, period.
He left.
Not just be on the ground or take accountability. The self-styled godman in question needs to be arrested, and it needs to happen ASAP, but not just that. This time around, will heads roll? That's the question, viewers, because as a state, Uttar Pradesh has been infamous for mass gathering and stampedes that have taken place at the back of it. It's not the first. And let me cut across to Arvind Kumar Jain, former DGP UP. He'd be able to add more to it. Mr. Jain, you know, the state of Uttar Pradesh, you yourself have administrated it as the DGP at one time, is not, new to stampedes and mass gathering. Committees have been set up after committees. Nothing has come out of it. The question this time, can the DM, can the SP just get away with saying that an investigation is on and an FIR has been registered against the organizers? What were they doing? What did they give permissions for this mass gathering? Were adequate safety arrangements being made?
I would like to make a few points. First of all, there was a gathering of more than 50,000 people. Although Baba had informed, his men had informed police that there will be hardly 15,000 people. Vehicles were scattered over an area of 3 kilometers, and people had come from Rajasthan, Haryana, and MP also. So number was large. I have also attended a few samagams of Morari Bapu and others. The tents are kept open from all sides so that there is proper ventilation. In this case, it had become an oven because there was only one exit. And this is generally done so that Baba is not disturbed during his discourse. Because people keep on coming, people keep on moving out. It should have been allowed. And there are orders to this effect in UP after Meerut tragedy, a fire tragedy in which 70-80 people had lost their lives because tent was closed from all sides. And there was a stampede because there was a very small gate for exit. And same thing has happened at this place also. There should have been ambulances, there should have been air circulators around the tent so that people get proper ventilation. Had tents been open from all sides, this stampede would not have taken place. Baba organizers are responsible. The district administration is responsible. I say that the police is also responsible. They should have gone and checked. They should have asked the Baba to open the tent from all sides. This is not acceptable at all. Any person with little bit of intelligence will say that tent should be open from all sides in this sultry weather. When there is so much of heat, you have closed the tent from all sides. It had become a furnace. And when people started to move out, they started rushing out, and they trampled over women, children, and that's the main reason for the tragedy.
You are right, because most of the people that have died, and most of the people that have died include mostly women and tens of young children, viewers. They have died of suffocation because, as the gentleman was explaining, the tent had become a furnace. They couldn't breathe. They tried to get out, resulting in a stampede. Most of them suffocated to death. This was the death trap. This is how cheap life is in this country. Ghanshyam Tiwari, steering clear of politics of it all, this is really not the first incident. The state of Uttar Pradesh, infamous for stampedes at mass gathering, where committees are set up, but nothing really comes out of it. The numbers keep increasing. This would have to be one of the worst tragedies in a stampede in the state that you live in, Ghanshyam Tiwari.
Good evening, Preeti, to you, my fellow co-panelists and the viewers. It is a matter of shock. This tragedy is at a national scale, and it is heart-wrenching to see the images that are coming of children and women especially, and young people trampled to death, severely injured, and then the questions that are coming on how such a gathering was allowed, why basic necessary precautions in crowd control were not taken, or basic necessary precautions in ensuring that such hazards don't happen were not taken, and thereafter why the response of the administration was slow and inadequate. We have appealed as a party that every one of our workers in the area will support all the relief measures and will support anyone who's injured and support the families of those who are victims. But at this time, I think there are several questions that arise. There is no instant answer that I have of how this could have been prevented. But I am sure that there is basic things that are amiss. They are not there. There are clear fingers getting pointed to the government who is responsible for this kind of gathering. You cannot, in this kind of space and with this kind of arrangement, have 20,000 or 50,000. There are different numbers that I've heard. People gather in one place and then create a scenario where it seems that the government was leaving and people were stopped from leaving as a result of that to allow his cavalcade to pass. You cannot create a show and pomp after you have created so many people, brought so many people in one place. So it is simply heart-wrenching. I don't have words to explain.
It's disgusting to call this man a godman, so we're going to try and steer clear of that. The self-styled godman, who is he exactly? I want to bring in Shreya Chatterjee, and then we'll cut across to Anila Singh from the Bharatiya Janata Party as well. Shreya, who is this Bholenath in question, and where is he right now?
Preeti, this person, his name, he goes by Narayan Sakari Baba. Whether or not that is his original name is something that needs to be ascertained as well. He is locally from Etah itself, is what we are learning from the initial information. He left his job at an early age of 26 is what local information that we've got suggests. And after that, he has been running this business. And if you, navigate through open source information, you can see that there are thousands of his videos. Thousands of, those videos that are there on social media. And even for this program, Preeti, we are clearly seeing that they are asked a lot of people.
Shreya, I'm going to cut you short. Apologies. The reason I'm doing so is we have the SDM of the area, Dharmendra Kumar, on the phone line. Dharmendra ji, इस पूरे सत्संग की इजाजत, परमिशन आपने दी थी? धर्मेंद्र जी, पूरे सत्संग, ये जो पूरा सत्संग है, धर्मेंद्र जी आवाज आ रही है आपको? All right, the SDM, we're going to try and connect to him later. Shreya, sorry, getting back to you. Go ahead, make your point.
Well, as I was just talking about this particular person, Preeti, they operate very well on social media. There were multiple videos asking people to gather at this congregation in Hathras, and there was clearly a committee that was also managing the entire event. As I was also talking with you earlier, from the initial bites that are coming in, we are talking about thousands and thousands of people packed together at a place which had a narrow exit, which did not have proper ventilation. These people were almost forced into a death trap. That is extremely shocking and unfortunate. The district administration cannot shy away from the incident by merely saying that we had a permission that we allowed for a less number of people. It was their duty to ascertain that how many people would actually turn up and also ensure proper arrangements were in place. Now, after the incident transpired, the second information that we're getting from locals is that adequate number of medical attention was not there at the district hospital, which resulted in much delay of those who were brought in serious condition. So clearly that's the reason you're seeing the number of deceased that is almost now crossing or reaching the third digit is what we are learning from our sources. The official confirmation is yet to come in from the administration, but clearly this is a very unfortunate and shocking incident. The visuals show that how women and children mostly suffered from this death trap, which is a man-made tragedy.
Shreya, stay on with me. I want to bring in Anila Singh into this conversation. What we're looking at right now, and we're going to fall short of just confirming it because we want to be responsible. But the numbers that are coming in right now seem that it will definitely cross 100, and that's a conservative figure right now, where the fatalities and the death toll is concerned. This is how devastating this stampede has been. And Anila Singh, in recent times, Uttar Pradesh is no stranger to stampedes at mass gatherings, but in recent times, this would be a fatality that even your state hasn't seen. The question, Anila Singh, is, where you say an FIR against organizers, the chief minister going tomorrow, committees will be set up. It's happened in the past. What is going to be the takeaway? To begin with, will this self-styled godman be behind bars in the next 24 hours, Anila Singh?
First of all, my heartfelt condolences to those who have left for heavenly abode. This is so shocking. Like, I can't express my feelings in my words because everybody is shocked, including you. But the reality is that if somebody pinpoints that it is all because of the Yogi Sarkar in Uttar Pradesh, this stampede happened, it is very, very unfair, because I have a list in front of me of stampedes which happened in our country time and again in different states. None of the government, whether they are state government or the center government, they do not want any stampede or any mishappening happen in the area. And this was a personal program. Babaji was there to the satsang, and the permission was given by the SDM of the area. And the organizers, they were responsible. Police force was there to see that if something goes wrong, then definitely they will be there to help out. But people were in large number, and how the things rolled and how this thing happened, whole of the whatever happened, it is going to come in front of us after inquiry will be completed. But if somebody says, as I heard, sorry?
But Anila Singh, nobody is saying that it has only happened in Yogi Adityanath's term. The larger question still, you saying, what you are saying is it was yet to come. What really happened? It's on our screens. And it shows how cheap life is in our country. So I ask you the question again, Anila Singh. Other than the chief minister going to Hathras, will action be taken? Will this godman, the Babaji that you speak of, is clearly no Babaji because he's led hundreds to their death with this satsang. Will he be behind bars? Number one. Will the district magistrate, will the SP of the area, who say ke jaanch chal rahi hai, will they just get away with that? Because if permissions were given, were they followed up with safety arrangements? When they saw the crowds, which they say have given permission for only 10,000 and 50,000 turned up, did they take action? And like you said, police were there in large numbers. What were they doing?
Preeti, absolutely. This person will be behind the bars. There is no doubts about it. Because this whole program was in his honor. And at least he should have assured that everything was in line. If he would have inquired that how the program is going to go ahead and people should not rush after him, whether things are going to be in proper way or not, perhaps we wouldn't have seen this day today. This and unfortunate incident which happened. So there is absolutely no questions about it that those who are responsible for this sad incident, whether the inquiry will be going to happen against them or not, whether they will be behind the bars or not, of course they will be behind the bars. and proper action will be taken against them.
Well, it is horrifying, it's devastating, it is catastrophic if you look at it. The visuals might be blurred, but you cannot miss the number of women being wheeled in and tens of children, all of them dying because of suffocation. Pooja Tripathi from the Congress is also joining us right now. Pooja Tripathi, steering clear of politics. You come from the state of Uttar Pradesh, and it's not just that an incident has taken place under the BJP government. Incidents of stampedes have taken place year after year, and UP is infamous for it. Committees have been set up year after year and nothing quite has come out of them. And this time, I would reckon in recent history, the fatalities the most devastating.
I think, Preeti, you're right. The catastrophe or the tragedy that has unfolded today, the report says that more than 120 persons have been dead. And I really don't want to. Today, for the timing, I really don't want to delve into politics of which state has the bigger stampede number, which state has the bigger fatalities. I don't think it's a day to do. But it is actually a day to fix responsibility. What I saw, what the visuals were coming, that people were crying for help, and they were saying that the Hathras District Hospital had only one doctor catering to 100+ people injured, and they were lying on ground motionless, they were lying on ground dead. The people were referred to Lucknow. There were not adequate ambulances. There's not adequate public infrastructure, the delivery of public services. Again, when some God man, we see how people flung in large numbers in the satsangs of God men. Why have who gave them the security clearances? Were they prepared to handle enough so many crowds? The DM and SP just putting away questions. Ki 30-40 चल रही है, लोगों की death हुई है, जांच चल रही है. I don't think that's in 2024. We deserve a administration. We deserve a government like that does not hold accountable. The absence of an active health infrastructure, absence of an active health referral services to overcome this kind of tragedy is shocking. And I'm sure many, being a doctor myself, I'm sure many have died because they were not referred on time. And this speaks volumes about this should be a priority. When we say health should be a priority, when we say that health infrastructure should be strengthened, when we should say that the security around this big mass gathering should be strengthened, when you say police has an additional duty, it's not just that organizers will always shell some money and get security clearances. It's police department which needs to ensure that so many people are being secured. And it's very devastating. Really don't want to get into politics, but this
that's the sad part, because what's coming in, the self-styled godman goes by the name of Narayan Hari. He's retired from the police force himself. It's bizarre. Exactly. Will this man be in custody? That's the big question. I want to cut across back to my colleague Abhishek and Shreya, and we'll go back to Ghanshyam Tiwari. Shreya is still with us. Shreya, it does seem that the fatalities, unfortunately, are rising and have already crossed the 100 mark. Most of them women, tens of children in that number. What more are you picking up from your sources?
Well, Preeti, extremely unfortunate news trickling down. And as you're rightly pointing it out, unfortunately, the death figure is likely to cross the third 3-digit. We are yet to get an official confirmation from the local administration, who's now really attending those who are, injured in the entire incident. But the instant or the initial response that have come in from the people, first clearly understanding that this was a narrow area where the congregation of thousands and thousands of people were allowed, despite administration knowing that an incident was happening, they could have avoided if they would have taken proper checks and balance. Second, when people got injured and they had or needed medical treatment, there was not immediate or adequate supply that was there available at the district. So these are mainly two of the reasons why we are going to see such a high figure. We hope that there is proper action taken against the organizer and also the godman who's responsible for the death of such a huge number of people.
Shreya, do we know where Narayan Hari is right now?
Also been set up by... Well, we are yet to ascertain where he is right now, but he is a local of Etah. That is something we have picked up from our local sources. The UP police has obviously already started the process to register an FIR against him and the organizers responsible for organizing the entire event. And they're also trying to locate him, is what we're initially picking up from our sources.
Not just this self-styled godman, the DM and the SP today need to be suspended, and if after a proper investigation they are found to be wanting, need to be sacked, viewers. Joining me right now is former DGP Uttar Pradesh, Vikram Singh, joining us live as well. Mr. Singh, it is amazing in terms of the security lapse that we have seen go down in Hathras. You yourself have administered the state. In recent memory, Vikram Singh, this would have to be the most devastating stampede in UP in terms of fatalities.
Preeti ji, good evening, and good evening, esteemed panelists. Yes, in recent memory, in the last few decades, we have not had something as devastating as this one. And yes, you very rightly said that the so-called godman and his gang are primarily responsible, but the DM and the SSP cannot absolve themselves of their administrative responsibility. This tragedy was avoidable, and to say that it was relegated to the sevadars of the self-styled Baba, who should have monitored a gathering of, say, more than 1 lakh people. 1 lakh people did not descend from heaven. They collected over a period of hours. And the application is another pearl of wisdom when he says, innumerable people are expected to collect. What do you mean by innumerable people? There is something known as due inquiry intelligence reports, and then they are collected and police arrangements are made and they are charged for by the people, because it is an event that generates profit for the godman. Nothing like this was done. No police arrangements were made.
Vikram Singh, just stay with us. The commissioner speaking live.
अभी कुल मिला के 15+3 18 लोगों की इलाज चल रही है और लगभग 107 लोगों की मौत की अभी तक की जो प्रारंभिक सूचना है।
क्या लगता है, भीड़ ज्यादा थी, वहाँ अव्यवस्था थी?
घटनास्थल का विजिट आप करेंगे तो ये पता चलता है कि घटनास्थल में पर्याप्त जगह है और प्रारंभिक सूचना यही कहती है कि वहाँ पे जो कीचड़ भरी थी कार्यक्रम के उपरांत जो भीड़ निर्गमित हो रही थी कार्यक्रम स्थल से, वहाँ पे कीचड़ में कई लोग फंसे और गर्मी के नाते सब लोग पानी के जहाँ पे स्रोत था वहाँ पे जाने के लिए त्रस्त थे या उमस के वजह से बचने के लिए जो कर रहे थे, उसके लिए जो भी वहाँ पे जो घटनाक्रम घटी है इसकी वजह से ये इतना बड़ी मात्रा में ये हादसा घट गया।
क्या आयोजकों ने कार्यक्रम की परमिशन ली थी? परमिशन
विधिवत परमिशन।
तो कमिश्नर साहब बता रही हैं कि अभी तक जो भी
Stay with him. Unfortunate, the stampede has the death toll in the stampede has risen to 107. Let's once again listen in to the ground reports.
और लोग एक दूसरे के ऊपर गिरते गए। मदन गोपाल शर्मा, सिकंदर राव, आज तक। हमारे साथ अलीगढ़ की कमिश्नर मैडम मौजूद हैं, इनसे पूछते हैं, मैडम क्या है अभी तक पूरी घटना में, क्या निकल के आया, कितने लोगों की डेथ हुई है?
आज जो हाथरस जनपद के सिकंदराव तहसील में जो पुलवाई गांव में कार्यक्रम का आयोजन हुआ था सत्संग का, उसमें जो कार्यक्रम समापन के उपरांत जो घटना घटी है वो आकस्मिक रहा है, बहुत ही दुखदर्द रहा है और दर्दनाक भी रहा है। अभी तक हमारे पास जो प्राप्त सूचना के अनुसार 27 लोगों की जो पोस्टमार्टम है वो जिला हॉस्पिटल एटा में कराया जा रहा है। 3 घायलों को वहाँ पे इलाज भी कराया जा रहा है, वो खतरे से बाहर है। बाकी सिकंदराव CSC में हम अभी तक 15 लोगों को इलाज करा चुके हैं और उच्च स्तरीय इलाज के लिए उनको अलीगढ़ रेफर भी किया गया है। बाकी जो मृतक के अभिभावक हैं उनके साथ हम लोग उनके जो मृतक के अभिभावक हैं उनके साथ हमने जिला प्रशासन की टीम को भी साथ में लगा करके उनके सम्मान पूर्वक विदा के लिए की व्यवस्था करा रहे हैं।
कितने लोग घायल हैं और कितनी डेथ हुई है?
अभी कुल मिला के 15+3 18 लोगों की इलाज चल रही है और लगभग 107 लोगों की मौत की अभी तक की जो प्रारंभिक सूचना है।
क्या लगता है, भीड़ ज्यादा थी, वहाँ अव्यवस्था थी?
जो घटनास्थल का विजिट आप करेंगे तो ये पता चलता है कि घटनास्थल में पर्याप्त जगह है और प्रारंभिक सूचना यही कहती है कि वहाँ पे जो कीचड़ भरी थी कार्यक्रम के उपरांत जो भीड़ निर्गमित हो रही थी कार्यक्रम स्थल से, वहाँ पे कीचड़ में कई लोग फंसे और गर्मी के नाते सब लोग पानी के जहाँ पे स्रोत था वहाँ पे जाने के लिए त्रस्त थे या बस के वजह से बचने के लिए जो वो कर रहे थे, उसके लिए जो भी वहाँ पे जो घटनाक्रम घटी है, इसकी वजह से ये इतना बड़ी मात्रा में ये हादसा घट गया।
क्या आयोजकों ने कार्यक्रम की परमिशन ली थी?
हाँ, परमिशन, विधिवत परमिशन।
तो कमिश्नर साहब बता रही हैं कि अभी तक जो भी सूचना आ रही है उसमें 107 लोगों की डेथ हुई है और करीब 20 लोग घायल हैं जिनका उपचार कराया जा रहा है। और जो सत्संग हो रहा था भोले बाबा का, उसकी उन पर परमिशन थी, लेकिन बताया जा रहा है कि जगह जो मिट्टी थी, वहां पर जो मिट्टी पड़ी हुई थी वो चिकनी थी, इसलिए पानी फैलने के कारण एकदम भगदड़ मची और लोग एक दूसरे के ऊपर गिरते गए। मदन गोपाल शर्मा, सिकंदर राव, आज तक। और हमारे साथ
what we were unfortunately expecting, the death toll has risen over 107 dead has now been confirmed by the administration. I want to bring in Vikram Singh back into this conversation. Vikram Singh, permission was given for this event. How is it that the local administration didn't follow through in terms of security arrangements? And if the numbers had exceeded the permission, why wasn't action taken in due time?
Preeti, I am aghast if the permission was given. It was given mechanically without application of mind. A permission is not that I have to sign on my resignation paper that way. First, understand what are you signing and what permission are you giving. What is the number that you expect and what is the quantum of force? Are you deploying one constable or one home guard per 500 persons? To that token, have you made arrangement for the fire service, for the ambulances, for first aid? Have you made the SOP in position? Have you had a rehearsal? Obviously, nothing like that was done. And then you were caught on the wrong foot and taken by surprise. You did not even expect these numbers to happen. And in the worst case scenario, imagining that you gave to innumerable people. I mean, I've never heard in my life and my career of 36 that innumerable people. There's nothing like innumerable. You have to give an approximate figure. A payment for that is received in advance. And also the deployment is made, a rehearsal is done. Then there is also some kind of a coordination meeting with the Sevadars. Here it was almost a free for all, that no arrangements, no rehearsals were done, and it was everything relegated to the Sevadars, hoping that the government himself will look after himself and his followers. Nothing like that happened, and rest has happened. It was a totally avoidable tragedy, Preeti, and I'm extremely sorry to see what has happened.
And it is a tragedy, viewers, of mammoth proportions. In recent decades, possibly the worst stampede Uttar Pradesh has seen, and it's a state which is no stranger to stampedes at mass gatherings, and that's the sad part, because committees have always been set up. Nothing really happens at the back of those committees. This is how cheap life is in this country. Yashovardhan Azad, former IPS Special Director, Intelligence Bureau, also joining us. Yashovardhan Azad, this sad part is that permission was given, that the local administration did give permission. Right now, the death count stands at 107, all set to rise. An FIR has been registered against the organizers, but do you reckon that heads now need to roll where the DM is concerned, where the SSP is concerned?
You know, Preeti, I have a slightly different view. You know, in modern India, there are too many private programs which are going on. And the worst kind of programs which I have seen from my days are these programs of these Babas. Now, when Babas hold their programs, their entire program should be run by them. They earn a lot of money. This program was outside. It was not closed door. When the DM gave the permission or the SP gave the permission, rightly so, you can do this provided you do this. This is a standard thing. It's not a rocket science. Everywhere the organizers cut corners, everywhere the organizers don't want to spend an inch. And in this particular case, Preeti, what really actually happened was very simple. As the crowd was, going out, they were stopped by the Sevadars. They did not have any idea of guiding them. And there were only very few gates. As usual, it happens every time. And therefore, it was made for disaster. Now, as far as the administration is concerned, it is absolutely right that they are supposed to be outside. There were 40 policemen in this case also. They were outside. What happened was inside. Now, the culpability of the district administration, I admit, as Vikram Singh ji says, that yes, the LIU, the local intelligence, when it's a program of, say, about 50,000, obviously they must have taken permission for only 5 or 10,000, I know. So there can be drones. There should have been the intelligence guys over there. They should have given information. And the biggest culpability is that when a tragedy like this strikes, how prepared are you for immediate action, for relief, disaster relief, in which every district is failing? So it's one of the heartbreaking things which will happen in every case, Preeti, mind you, in all these Babas when they hold their camps. And yes, I suppose that the district magistrate and the SSP, their heads will roll in this case. Either they'll be suspended, or there is a committee by the ADG and the commissioner which will go into it. I hope there is a judicial inquiry once for all which takes care for all this, because this is a massive tragedy if you're saying 120 people have been killed. And once for all, things should be laid down, whether in the state or in the center. Whenever there is a private program, these are the standards. In Brazil, right, for example, when Taylor held her program, there were lakhs and lakhs who came. The government gave the permission, and they were only there for the relief. So I hope something that could be enforced in a state like Uttar Pradesh.
Well, right now, the fatalities stand at 107, but like I said, viewers, all set to rise, counting still. Most of them women and very young children. We're going to keep getting our viewers the latest. Thanks, all our guests for joining us on this heartbreaking, tragic, devastating news. This is how cheap life is. And where is the self-styled God man? We're going to find out. Thank you for joining us.